Hello again, everyone. We're off and running on a special Wednesday edition here of Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. Sunny Wednesday at that. Jason Blewett joining you right outside the walking ring. There aren't many live Wednesdays here this time of the year, but we've got 8 races to bring you tonight, and track announcer Pete Aiello with much more.
8 races on a special Wednesday card in South Florida with beautiful weather conditions for horse racing. Summer's here as we're in the high 80s with a sunny sky, a fast main track, and a firm turf course. First of the day over that firm turf course at 5 furlongs. Claimers in for $16,000. Scratch the 1 and 8. The favorite was the 4, Awesome Roar.
Racing at Gulfstream. Good start inside for Salsalita, who heads off for the early lead. Awesome and Then Some has speed. 3 wide. Awesome Roar joins the top flight, and Majestic Myara comes away in 4th and drops over to the inside. Second last is Cowtown Jane, and at the back is Lady Greatness, who's now up and by Cowtown Jane, all the way up into 4th. As they swing to the far turn, it's Salsalita and Rattled Ordonez with inside position and the lead. Awesome and Then Some is second. Awesome Roar on the outside now into second. Up to 4th and Lady Greatness. Back to 5th, Majestic Myara. And last is Cowtown Jane. Opening quarter complete, and they go to the top of the stretch. Salsalita with Awesome Roar up alongside, and Awesome Roar is now up to take the lead. On the inside, and Salsalita fights on second. Lady Greatness, widest of all. Majestic Myara has to angle off the flank of her and is now only 4 lengths off the lead with 1/8 of a mile to go. Majestic Myara putting her best foot forward late, and she's running by them all. Here's Majestic Myara from out of the clouds to win it by 2.5. Second, Lady Greatness. Third is Awesome Roar. 4th is Awesome and Then Some. And then Salsalita in 55 and 4.
Awesome Roar just in a tough spot going around the far turn. You can't be 3 wide sprinting on this turf course and win unless you're much the best. Awesome Roar has to settle for third as number 6, Majestic Myara continues with a big-time affinity for 5/8 on the Gulfstream sod, getting the off-the-pace win under Alban Jimenez from RCL Navarro and NME 56. To the second race now, a claiming event at 6 furlongs, where a price tag here was $6,250. Scratch the 2, the Great Calf, a field of 6. All the money for number 6, Blue Magic.
And they're off. Blue Magic, the first to break the line, sent between horses. Magnato Go down at the inside. Rethink Me wants to party, and these 3 across the course, and they work ahead of the back 3, CT Voss and Tactus and Rose Path. Down the backstretch they go, and Magnato Go can't keep up with the top duo, who are Rethink Me and Blue Magic. Rethink Me has the lead a half a length. Blue Magic up alongside is now second. They've gone well ahead of a third running Rose Path, who improves outside of Magnato Go. CT Voss is at the rail, and then Tactus is last. 22 and 2 for the opening quarter speed. Rethink Me holds the inside edge with Blue Magic right alongside. They're 4 lengths in front of Rose Path, who's going to try to run home from third. 4 clear of the rest of the field, as neither Intactus or CT Voss are picking up their feet much, with a 1/4 mile left to get. With the advantage, it's Blue Magic and Edgar Prado through a 45 and 4 half mile. They turn first on top by 2.5. From the outside, Rose Path tries to bridge the gap from second, well clear of a running on Intactus third, with 1/8 of a mile to go. Blue Magic still the target. Blue Magic by 3. Rose Path is running a great race, but second best to the heavy favorite, Blue Magic, who proves too good. Blue Magic and Prado by 3 in the end. Rose Path second, and Tactus third.
Number 6, Blue Magic gets the job done as a popular winner to start the early pick 4 under Hall of Famer Edgar Prado for Joel Santiago and Red Diamond Stable. 7, Rose Path tried to bridge the gap but had to settle for second ahead of the 5, Intactus, who ran third, and we'll be right back.
The best chance for success begins with a solid foundation. At Hardacre Farm, early personal one-on-one care starts the journey to becoming a champion. Bred to leading stallions, our mares represent the highest standards. Hardacre Farm's signature in the breeding industry. Based in Ocala, Florida, breeder and owner Amy Tarrant has inspired excellence throughout her entire career. In your quest for success, start with Hardacre Farm, breeding the champions of tomorrow.
Back now for the third race of the afternoon, leadoff leg of your Rainbow Six. Maiden claimers at 7 furlongs in for $10,000. A field of 7. The favorites were 2, Starship Pinnacle, and 7, Earl Sods for Jimmy.
And they're off. Out wide, Rosas for Jimmy is fleet-footed at the start and moves to a 2-length early lead over I Feel Good, who's out of there in second. Up on the outside, Uncle Yolanda sent along and will land third. Starship Pinnacle exits the chute in fourth, racing ahead of Mischief Kid. Then comes Gem Wan, and Two-Step Slew is last of the lot as this leader is opened up. Rosas for Jimmy, strong early, leads by 4 or 5 lengths with 5 furlongs to get and a 22-3 opening quarter complete. Uncle Yolanda's second, I Feel Good, has lost ground third. Up on the outside, Starship Pinnacle has now moved into third, so the favorites are first and third, but separated by better than 9 lengths. Then Gem Wan and Mischief Kid, and Two-Step Slew not keeping up. Around the far turn they go. 3/8 of a mile remains, and with the advantage, it's Rosas for Jimmy, trying to catch a breather from second. Uncle Yolanda's Starship Pinnacle in stride and gaining ground all the way up into second now. So the matchup is on. Starship Pinnacle runs at Rosas for Jimmy with a 1/4 of a mile left to get. Rosas for Jimmy turns first. Starship Pinnacle with all the momentum on the outside. Starship Pinnacle has now blown right by Rosas for Jimmy, who really doesn't have much to offer from second. Third, Mischief Kid and a late run from Two-Step Slew. Final 1/8 of a mile. Torres keeps Starship Pinnacle to business, and it's lights out. Starship Pinnacle will win it, and win it easy by 4 or 5 in the end. Mischief Kid is up for second, then Two-Step Slew, and Rosas for Jimmy.
Easy win in the end for the son of Crown of Thorns as number 2, Starship Pinnacle, relishes the 7-furlong distance and blows by Rosas for Jimmy, turning for home, winning easy under Christian Torres for trainer Steve Dwoskin and the Starship stable. Second, number 3, Mischief Kid, and third was number 5, Two-Step Slew. Let's start the late pick 5 and go to race 4 next. 5 furlongs on turf. Claimers in for $20,000. Scratch number 8, Zalza. A field of 7. Favorites were 4, Honolulu Express, and 2, Lucky to Be in America.
And they're off. Happy Hat blew the start 5 lengths. Good start for Bull Gratz, a good start for Marcelino, and down at the inside it's Honolulu Express, who's away racing in third. Out of there, fourth is the Pink Rattler, then Lucky to Be in America, and Shanghai Levi 3 wide. And after blowing the start, Happy Hat is last of all. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Marcelino has inside position, but Bull Gratz has a neck on top. Honolulu Express is third and angling 3 wide for a clear path. Then it's the Pink Rattler racing ahead of Lucky to Be in America. Shanghai Levi second last. Happy Hat is last as they run to the top of the stretch. 21-3 for the opening quarter speed. Bull Gratz on the outside. Marcelino tries to fight on toward the inside. Off the turn on the stretch drive. Marcelino now gets a clear advantage. Back to second. Bull Gratz. Honolulu Express charging up on the outside. It's still the leader, Marcelino, from Honolulu Express on the outside. Marcelino, Honolulu Express coming on. Coming to the wire. It's going to be Marcelino. Marcelino held on to win it from Honolulu Express second and Bull Gratz third.
9-2 winner on turf. With who else? Jairo Rendon. It's just that simple lately. He gets it again with a winner in Marcelino, who had inside position going around the far turn and held on to win it for Bob Hess Jr. and the Paradise Farms. 4, Honolulu Express with every opportunity to get by, but just second best today, ahead of the 7 Bull Gratz, who ran third. Don't go away. The late pick 4 right after this.
And the Princess Rudy with a 1/4 mile left to go. 4 off the top of the turn. Race for the Kathleen O'Connell barn in front by 5 with just 1/8 of a mile to go. And she's turning in this into a runaway. The powerhouse performance. She punches her ticket to the Breeders' Cup and wins by 5.
And Go Zipper is pulling away. Zapper blows them away with an eye-opening performance. Ozama again has won. Go Zapper kicking clear. Judy the Beauty.
Back now for race number 5 on the program. Start of the late pick 4. A first finish line race at 4.5 furlongs. Maiden claimers in for $50,000. A key late scratch of number 6, Flaming Hot. Refunds in the Super High 5, and the off-time favorite was number 7, Rebelde.
And they're off. Slow to go, Traveling Gambler. The others were away almost in step, with Highway 27 out for the early lead, with My Runner on the outside second, Rebelde 3 wide, and moving to challenge from third, Plato away racing in fourth. Up on the outside, there goes Traveling Gambler, slow into stride all the way up to a 3 wide third, as My Runner is a neck on top. Rebelde alongside second, and Traveling Gambler makes it a 3 wide move here. These three across the course working ahead of Highway 27, who's back in fourth. As they move to the top of the stretch, Plato is backpedaled and Russian Resort is last, and Rebelde is first. Rebelde tackled outside by Traveling Gambler. Traveling Gambler is up for a short lead. Rebelde is back to second, then My Runner and Highway 27. But in the stretch drive, how about this debut? Traveling Gambler gave him 3 at the start and is now in front by 3. Jairo Rendon for Eddie Plesa Jr. Traveling Gambler, sharp in victory. Rebelde second, My Runner third, Plato was fourth, then Highway 27 in 52-2.
Very impressive winner in today's fifth race, number 5, Traveling Gambler, who blew the start 3 lengths and won by over 3 in the end under jockey Jairo Rendon, who gets a riding double today for trainer Eddie Plesa Jr. and longtime owner and breeder Marion Montanari. Let's go to race number 6 and start the late pick 3 on turf at a mile and a 16th. Claimers in for $10,000. A field of 9. Favorite was the 9, Granny's Kitten.
And they're off. To Your Health blew the break, 5 lengths last. Good start for Real Estate Mogul up on the outside, Granny's Kitten with Lewis Vale into the top flight. Lewis Vale and Granny's Kitten kick on. Royalston splits horses and now angles 3 wide for an early move. Out wider than him is Could Be trying to get over. At the rail goes Got Some Mojo with Major Key alongside. And the 2 at the back are False Accusation and To Your Health. Around the first turn they go, and with the advantage, it's Granny's Kitten now 3 parts of a length. On the outside, Royalston taking some pressure on the favorite here second. Down at the inside, Lewis Vale follows along third, Could Be his fourth. Fifth is his Real Estate Mogul, then it's a length back to Major Key, 2 in front of False Accusation. The back markers remain To Your Health and Got Some Mojo. Opening quarter, ordinary, 25 seconds flat. It's Granny's Kitten in charge. On the outside, Royalston is now second. Could Be is now put 3 wide into the clear to try to make a move, and Lewis Vale is on the back of the leader waiting his turn. From 5th, that's Real Estate Mogul. From 6th, it's Major Key. Then it's a gap of 3 to False Accusation and To Your Health, and Got Some Mojo is last. Around the far turn they go. They went 49-4 for the opening half mile, and Granny's Kitten has put up all the numbers as Could Be is up within a neck of the lead now second. Royalston third, Lewis Vale and Real Estate Mogul are next with Major Key on the far outside. There's a quarter of a mile left to go, and Could Be is now let go by Camacho to challenge for the lead. 3 quarters, 1:13-2, and they're at the top of the stretch. Could Be has the lead. Granny's Kitten fighting on from second and battling right on here. These 2 well clear of the others as Could Be still has a narrow lead. Granny's Kitten is second, but still boxing right on. Could Be driven out. Could Be is in front. Second, Granny's Kitten closer for third, either Real Estate Mogul or Lewis Vale in 1:42-2.
Number 9, Granny's Kitten ran very well, but second best today to number 8, Could Be, who earns the hard-fought victory, plotting a wide course, making first run, and hanging on under Sammy Camacho for Donald Roberts and Dave Fawkes and trainer Dave Fawkes. 9, Granny's Kitten second, 4, Real Estate Mogul third, and we'll be right back.
Whether you're at home or at the track, have a stake in the race when you bet with ExpressBet. Sign up for an ExpressBet online betting account and receive up to a $500 sign-up bonus.
Back now for race number 7 of the afternoon, the first half of the late daily double. Claimers at 1 mile over the main track. They're in for $6,250. Field of 9 signed on. This was a wide open betting race.
And they're off. Good start for Slingin' Sammy B. Alex Babe has speed. Trini Pleasure won't be far away, and Paso Alarena joins the top flight. These 4 across the course as they sort themselves out. My Francesca angle widest of all to race from 5th now. Then it's a gap of 4 to Trusty Conta, racing ahead of Casual Caro and Princess Zoe, and no speed at all from Little Neck, who's last of the 9 after the opening quarter complete, to Slingin' Sammy B. Slingin' Sammy B in front here by a length and a quarter under Jeffrey Sanchez, with Trini Pleasure racing in 2nd and Alex Babe 3rd. My Francesca's on the outside 4th, a length and a half better than 5th running Paso Alarena. 2 back to Trusty Conta, who's 3 clear of Princess Zoe, then Casual Caro, and at the inside Little Neck tries to move up. 23 and 3 for the opening quarter. There's half a mile left to run. They went the opening half mile in 46 and 4. So that's not exactly slow as Trini Pleasure moves up on the outside of Slingin' Sammy B for the top. 3 wide 3rd, My Francesca. 4th at the inside is Alex Babe. Paso Alarena is next as Little Neck tries to run home from the back with 3/8 of a mile to go. Now 5/16 to go. And here's a big bid being made by My Francesca. My Francesca now at the quarter pole comes away with the lead over Slingin' Sammy B, who's trying to fight on from 2nd. Back to 3rd and Trini Pleasure, and they wheel for home. My Francesca has the lead. Slingin' Sammy B tries to counterpunch well 2nd. The rest are just too far back as My Francesca has the lead. Wanders a bit to the inside as Slingin' Sammy B tries to get back in it. My Francesca doing what she needs to do to get to the wire, and My Francesca comes off the turf and right to the winner's circle. Slingin' Sammy B 2nd, Trini Pleasure 3rd, then Little Neck in 1:38 and 4.
Number 7, My Francesca, with the turf to dirt score in today's 7th race under jockey Edgard Zayas. The daughter of Bullet Train knew what she had to do to get to the wire on top, and she did just enough for Terry Pompey and Joan Egan. 5, Slingin' 6, Slingin' Sammy B went too fast too soon and battled on for 2nd. 8th and final race of the day over the turf at 1 mile. Claimers in for a price tag of $12,500. Scratch number 3, Zodiac Princess. 8 to the gate. The favorite was number 5, Dubayan.
And runners away. Lily's Heat away well, returned the favor. Alexandra's Joy also into the top flight. Poesia is taken in hand while trying to drop over, and Catherine's Warrior is at the rail. Reconsider It was off in traffic and is now racing toward the inside, while 3rd last, 2nd last and wide is Mambo Dancer, and Zayas content to trail early with Dubayan. The race favorite is toward the rail, last of all, as it's still 3 across the course here. With the advantage, it's Catherine's Warrior and Richard Mitchell, dogged outside by Lily's Heat in 2nd. Vasquez tried to get return the favor to settle. She's 3rd, as the opening quarter was sharp, 22 and 3. 4th is Mambo Dancer, 5th is Poesia. Then outside and Reconsider It ahead of Alexandra's Joy, and Dubayan is held up at the back of the field, happy at this stage as the pace has been pretty swift. No breathers today for Sammy Camacho and Lily's Heat. Lily's Heat to the far turn has taken heat every step of the journey. Return the favor is a length behind 2nd, back to 3rd, Catherine's Warrior. Moving up on the outside, 4th is Mambo Dancer. Dubayan, 3 wide, and she can wait no more. She's going to try to make a last to first swoop on the outside. At the back, Poesia and Alexandra's Joy as they round the far turn. 46 has seconds flat for the opening half mile. And with the advantage, here's Dubayan. She's cruised up to take the lead from Return the Favor. Lily's Heat did too much too soon. Reconsider It is next. Alexandra's Joy wide off the turn, and they're at the top of the stretch. It's Dubayan now asked to finish what she started, and she's well on her way. On the outside, in Alexandra's Joy from between horses, Mambo Dancer. Mambo Dancer battling for 2nd, but nobody's beating Dubayan. Dubayan has kicked it in. Dubayan and Zayas, easy. They won by 5 in the end. Mambo Dancer 2nd, Alexandra's Joy 3rd, Return the Favor, finish 4th.
Going into today's 8th race, there appeared to be an abundance of speed signed on. That was good news if you like the favorite Dubayan. She was the dedicated closer in the field, and she did exactly that, going last to first under Edgard Zayas for trainer Mike Maker and owner Kendall Hansen. It was 9, Mambo Dancer 2nd, ahead of 2, Alexandra's Joy, who ran 3rd. Multiple winning tickets sold in the Rainbow Six. The carryover number officially over $2 million.
And that's it, 8 up, 8 down. Back at it here tomorrow afternoon. We got a Thursday card, a 9-race program, in fact, that begins at about 1:20 in the afternoon. Past performances are out. We'll see you tomorrow right here at Gulfstream Park.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired. Oh, my aching back. Let's hit the hay.